narcissistic, weird view of herself. Like
One of the things I do agree with you in thinking of people that are vain and love themselves, John Cena may have actually, and this is a out of nowhere exclusive, Joe. So we'll see what
okay.
comes of it. But it might come out in the lawsuit because they're doing a lot of discovery and whatnot that John Cena was proposed to by Vince McMahon to propose to Nikki Bella to help save Total Divas and make it a WrestleMania moment. He knew that John didn't really want to marry her, and he said you can get, you could split apart later on, but just propose to her and go through with it. And then, so apparently, the rumor has it right now that John was, just laying it on thick, strictly as a request from Vince McMahon to help with TV ratings and all of that jazz, because it was a whole Total Divas storyline
Right.
angle, all of it. And on top of it, it also was a huge WrestleMania moment. It was covered worldwide. Oh my God, John Cena proposes to, uses her real name. And it was, a whole big to do. But of course, they never got married. She met somebody else, thankfully, she's happy with. But hey, I could see it being true that he was like, hey, John, do me a favor. You're going to break up with her? No, hold on. 6 more months, engaged to her at Mania.
That's
I'll
sick.
give you another $1 million.
That is sick.
And you're saying that's sick, and I'm agreeing with you. But
unless she knew about it. Unless she knew about it. If she knew about it, then okay,
she
whatever.
always seemed very genuine, and she seemed very heartbroken.
Yes. Yeah, he seemed like he didn't give a shit.
She seemed like a lover scorned. He was very cold, and with all those weird house rules, that's still one of my favorite things that Miz and Maurice have ever done. When they systematically tore down John Cena, and all those weird quirks and house rules, and you got to all men must reside to the brandy room after dinner for cigars and all that crazy shit. I loved when they did that. That was such a fucking joy.
Yeah.
But as you're saying it's sick, but you're talking about a man that literally shit on this woman's head.
Well, I mean, I think it's more. I'm not. I got to be clear again. I don't think it's sick that Vince asked for it. I'm not surprised about Vince asking for it. I have no problem actually with Vince asking for it. I think it's sick that Cena did it. If Cena went through with it because of Vince, I blame Cena. I don't blame Vince, but Vince is crazy and is like, yo, go do this. That's fucked up.
Why do I believe this, though, Joe?
I do. I mean, who knows? Listen, Cena will do.
I'll tell you why. Just a little.
He'll do anything.
Cena is still, admittedly, openly talking to Vince McMahon, saying that that's his father figure, and even though he may have done some bad things, he still loves the man, and it's very difficult, and you can't just shut off, in a connection. Like
what about Cena's dad? He's got his dad.
That, I know, but he's saying on interviews when people address to him, like, why are you still showing support? Basically, you're showing solidarity for Vince in the background, and that's louder than if you came out against him, because now people see you and The Rock still texting Vince often, talking to him regularly. And apparently John has even made some statements saying, like, I have not made any decision without running it by Vince at every point in my career. So I owe him everything, and that's why I can't just shut him out of my life.
I don't blame him. I love it. I'm good.
So
I'm the same way. I'm standing behind the guy.
Court record, they're still talking to.
Good.
Both of them are still.
I
talk
to him too. I'd be like, this guy gave me everything. I love him. I don't give a fuck if he shit on someone's head. Let me know if he killed somebody. We'll talk maybe. But like, other than that, no, man. This is my fucking friend. I don't give a fuck what any of you say. That's what I'd be like too. But here's the thing: John Cena will do anything for China. So who cares? Like, he's nuts.
You're not wrong, but that shows how loyal of a company man John always was to whatever agenda he's pushing. He's going to,
he's not a company man now because he's going against what the company would want. The company probably wants him to shut the fuck up about, like, no, yeah, denounce it. Everybody else is denouncing it. They're erasing Vince from even commercials, from any audio.
But at least he's not lying. Like, he got caught. I think it'd be worse if he denounced it because it's proven that he was still talking to Vince. This is a matter of record. It was shown, in court that they were both still making contact with him. So,
well, wait till they find out about the dick pics. We got to wrap it up, everybody. Go ahead, Jake. Closing.
Yeah, like I said, I cannot wait to see more discovery. So that's why I can believe it that John would be proposition to engage himself to Nikki.
Yeah, that's a crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Could you imagine how she would feel if this comes out and this is true?
Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully she's moved on so much that she almost laughs at it now.
I would hope
because if she
really
doesn't,
would.
if she cries, that means she still cares. If she just laughs like, what a fuck. I mean, maybe I could see her crying, but
I could cry without still being hung up on it. I could still be that upset. I could see myself. I mean, I fucked up a kitchen chair the night before and almost knocked myself out in the process. That thing was in pieces. That was a bad night. But.
I mean, that's something you might do in like fucking like high school as a prank or something. And then
I haven't broken anything in years. Last thing I broke was the vacuum cleaner, and that was like almost 2 years ago. I've been on a good streak.
No, I meant the Nikki Bella thing.
I know, but you and I have broken many things in our days. So.
Oh yeah, I broke
you more than I think, but
probably I broke windows and all kinds of things.
With my broken dick, I mean all of it.
Joe, maybe one day we'll play Destiny 2. Maybe.
I got Joe on the original Destiny briefly, and then.
Listen to this episode and more in full over an hour of Out of Nowhere on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, or become a member on YouTube and get the alerts.